Hi, it's Dorothy Guining with Scrapbooking Quebec, and welcome to Punched Out Thursday, a YouTube collaboration where a few crafty YouTubers share ideas every Thursday on what to do with all those punches that are collecting dust in so many scrap rooms. I'll be posting every second Thursday, and I put links to the other participants in the information box below, so be sure to check them out because they are full of amazing ideas. I'm going to show you how to make these Christmas-themed wine bottle toppers today. Now I have a bunch of punches here, but really what I need are 2 circle punches and 2 heart punches in 2 different sizes, and mine measure 1.5 inch and 1.25 inch respectively. From here on in, I'm going to put measurements on the screen. I take that green cardstock and I score it at 3.25 inches, and then what I did was I trimmed the corner off the top of one, and I used that trim corner as a template to trim the opposite corner. Then I took a punch, a circle punch, 1 3/8 inch, and I punched a hole in the middle, and that's where the wine bottle will be popping through, I guess one could say. I took some printed paper there and I adhered it to the card front, and now what you see me doing is cutting a Christmas tree. And that was simply a piece of cardstock that was 4 inches long by 2.5 inches wide, and I simply cut a tree out of it. And then I took a circle punch, cut it in half, and then I made a tree base. I'm putting some foam adhesive on the tree because eventually I'll want to pop it up, but I'm going to wait a bit before actually adhering it because I want to make a Santa Claus, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I punched out a large circle in white and then a smaller one in a skin tone, and then I punched out a large heart in red, that's going to be the hat, and a smaller heart in white, and that's going to be the beard. So now I'm adhering all of the pieces together. You can kind of see how that's forming a Santa Claus, and I just drew on a nose, 2 eyes, and a mouth, and I'm going to adhere that to the card base. Now I can pop my tree on the page, and I obviously have some finishing touches that I have to do. So I want to put a pom-pom on his hat, and I'm using a small flower punch, but that could be a circle, that could be an enamel dot, it could be whatever you have. And I want to decorate my tree. So I cut out a bunch of circles in a 1/2 inch circle punch, and then I have a smaller punch. I think it's about 3/8 inch, and I did that in sparkly white paper. So I'm adhering those red dots directly to the tree, but those white sparkly ones, I'm going to pop them up with some foam adhesive as well. And then all I'm going to have to do after that is add a star to the top of my tree. So I take a little star punch, and I'm going to do that in that white sparkly paper as well. And I'm almost finished, but I still have a few more finishing touches. So I'm going to add a little bit of twine. This is like a linen ribbon, a linen thread that I'm putting just beneath the Santa Claus there, just to add a little bit of texture to this card. And I do want to add a sentiment. So that's an old Christmas set of stamps from Stampin' Up, and I have a stamp that says Merry Wishes, and I'm taking out this punch. Actually, that's a current one by Stampin' Up, but they've always had kind of a little punch that could punch out little words. It's very, very useful. So I just simply adhered that to the bottom of the project, and that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to Scrapbooking Quebec, I would love it if you did. Also, don't forget to check out the other crafty ladies. Their links are below, and have a great December. I'll see you in Punched Out Thursday in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.